This is called Crângaș neighborhood. It's relatively a new area, and here was a former industry, but right now it's more on the ruins. So this is Morii lake. You can see people are coming like on the beach to stay and enjoy, even if it's not sand. We can hear even the trains from the main railway station. The dam of the river, small one, it's where somehow between the new bridge on the left and the antenna in front, and we can see a lot of birds, and even one guy is there, and it's swimming. It's quite a powerful wind. Can we spot a person? I think so. Here it is. It's a big lake in the city. This is an accumulation lake on the Bovița River. It was made due to the desire to prevent the floods over the city, and it's about 2.5 square kilometers with a depth of around 7 meters. Going to the north side of the lake is the only island in Bucharest called the Island of the Angels, but the area is difficult to cross, so quite inaccessible. A lot of birds. Wind. We are on a industrial platform, and we have to see how we get out from here. Let's see the area around. we have again a small portion of traffic, so a road with no traffic. On the right is the dam and the Morii lake. On the left is the new bridge, and we will go to the center. So empty, unbelievable. The tram, the infrastructure is also almost ready. Let's go to the left, and this is the road that will follow the Dâmbovița River. So you can see right now the bridge, it's almost done. A lot of new buildings are also made and finished already. A lot of business centers. On the left are few of the real estate, new developments. So right on the left side it's Dâmbovița River now. On the left is the campus for the university, a part of it, for the technical universities. On the right is the Polytechnica park also, with a lot of scientific buildings. Bridges, small bridges over the river, and we arrived at a new bridge that is crossing the streets and the river. It's a new one. It's near the metro station. On the left is Orchidea Real Estate, built about 10 years ago. On the right is the metro station. We will follow Dâmbovița River, and we will cross. On the right is the botanical garden after the bridge. From here we start to have a good image over the Parliament building, and also following the Dâmbovița River. On the right is the Municipal Hospital, the largest one, but a little bit old and crowded. Here it's still working on the metro station. This is the opera area. We are close to the parliament. Still not so much traffic. Have a little bit of time to admire the area, to see the traffic. Here is Izvor station. Its metro station is the park. If we go left, we go to the Cismigiu Park. And just going straight in front is the center, the Unirii Square. We have the light to continue our trip. If we go right, we will go along the Parliament House. But we go straight to arrive in the center area. We have also a video to see the bridges around the Dâmbovița and to see part of this area as well. But right now, looking on traffic and see it just going, and you can see in front on the right side the higher building. It's one of the oldest in town and one of the tallest. It has about 17 floors, all with apartments. Perhaps they have a beautiful view around, being in the center, but being an old building, perhaps it's not so safe in case of an earthquake, and we quite have earthquakes in the east side of the country, which affect as well Bucharest and especially the old portion. We are right now in Unirii on the fountains area. During the evening, in the weekend, they put music and colors. So it's quite a spectacle, like in Barcelona, Singapore and other big cities. And right now this is the main boulevard called Unirii Boulevard, with a lot of green and fountains as well. And if we come back and look behind us, we have on the opposite direction the Parliament House. Not on the best light right now, but will also have an image over there as well. I saw a lot of police in traffic. I'm surprised that here they are not anymore, because they used to stop buses and have a routine verification if people use masks or not. We are going straight to Alba Iulia Square. We will have a round to see the square. It's one of the largest, and coming back to see the Parliament House, or as it call it, the People's House, the famous and with a lot of records, well-known building around the world. So going to the left on the square, these are all buildings with apartments, so private properties, which were finished around the revolution in 1989. I have to be sure that here it's safe to cross, because people are so aggressive sometimes, and you have to be careful and respect the rules. So right now, just in front at the end of the boulevard is the People's House. It is just a straight boulevard. One of the major achievement of the communist era. They were very proud they did this, but of course with a lot of sacrifice from the people. Just put it down other beautiful buildings, old houses, and moving people from a beautiful house, for example, to a small apartment. So they forced them to make the move. On the communist era, they provided apartments and places to stay in the city in order to work for the party, and just to produce and make them work for the society. It was the rule that applies to everybody. There was a shame not to work and not to do anything. Everybody had to work something. They had the party as well as the security that check on everybody, and also were used people over other people to say about them and to discredit or to force them to do what the party will need.